Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 6th, 2022. We're going to be talking about some AEW because, ladies and gentlemen, it's the debut of AEW on TBS Network. Is it called Network or is it TBS? I don't know. I don't care. But, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of I wasn't thinking of bad things, but now I am. Because we heard about WWE releasing people once again on 2022, and a lot of people got released. Mostly is the coaches and the producers of NXT 2.0. I guess they want to change it, bring some new guys into the in this thing. I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, I only know four that I know of. We got the Road Dogg. If you guys didn't know, he was like a producer of NXT. And he's gone. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the general manager of NXT is gone. William Regal. And then we had two former, I guess they were former superstars, but they were coaches because they don't have anything on television, so they've been coaches. Timothy Thatcher is gone. And then the last one I know of is Danny Burch. He's gone as well. It is upsetting, but a lot of people want to make fun of WWE for releasing people. I want to tell you guys this. I don't think it's a bad thing that WWE is releasing people. It is upsetting. It's sad that some of these guys are getting released during this time. It's like the winter. It's because of the sickness and all that stuff. People need money. But business is business, right? Everybody could get fired. You don't know that. Anyone could get fired. And some people ask to get off their contract. Just like Grand Metalik and Lindsay Dorado. I think it was Grand Metalik, mostly. He asked for his contract to be released. He asked to be released. Even Toni Storm, she was asked to release. But they're not really getting rid of the top guys. They didn't get rid of Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Tommaso Ciampa. They're getting rid of guys that never been on television, or they don't know what the heck to do with them. Just like Karen Cross. Everybody made fun of him because what he was wearing in the main roster. Keith Lee was they've been changing his name multiple times. Most released guys has not been on television for months because they don't know what to do with them. They could put them in the 24/7 title, but that's not what they wanted. They like to complain about it, and the fans complain about it. So it gets annoying, and I'm saying this right now because AEW made fun of AEW's releasing once again. Man, it feels like watching TNA once again or watching WCW. A company wants to keep on making fun of WWE. When WWE been on wrestling for decades, they never had a hiatus or ever had problems. But TNA had a problem. They almost got shut down, and now they quiet of the WWE stuff. They do it a couple of times, but not all the time. They don't try to call out Vince McMahon. And then WCW, they did it. Guess what happened? They got canceled. They are gone. AEW is going to have the same problem. Maybe there's going to be budget problems because they are signing too many people. There's supposed to be a new a dream signing of Tony Khan coming in 2022. Oh man, I will feel sorry for AEW when they had to release people. And ladies and gentlemen, Impact Wrestling did release another. They released a personnel. The commentary, one half of the commentary, Matt Striker. We don't know if Josh Matthews is going to be the replacement or we're going to get somebody new. We don't know. We know Deal Brown is still there. Matt Striker is not. Let's get to AEW. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 3 championships on the line. We got the world title, we got the tag titles, and we're going to crown the first ever TBS champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, to start off the show, we got the World Championship. This was a long, brutal match. Bryan Danielson and Adam Page. And if they do not get, nobody wins, and it's a draw, our judges are Mark Henry, Jerry Lynn, and Paul White. Seriously? Those are your judges? Okay. I don't care. Thank God I didn't have to say words because we actually got a winner. But both of these guys were bleeding like crazy. Like, their faces was red. They look like tomatoes. But the winner of that match, and still your world champion, was Adam Page. He is still the world champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're supposed to see MJF in action against Shawn Dean. But CM Punk just ran to the ring, and you just saw the little, I can't say the little baby, MJF run away from CM Punk once again. And then CM Punk just looked at Shawn Dean, and he did a GTS on Shawn Dean, and Shawn Dean wins by disqualification, and MJF has 0-1. He has a losing record starting 2022. Some reason, on the new year, they reset their records, their winning records and their losing records. But when Malachi Black came out, he had 7 wins. Did he get 7 wins in 2022? Because 2022 just started. They didn't have a Rampage. They had one AEW Dark and one Evolution show. How in the world did he get 7-1? When New Year's just started. This is like the first week after New Year's. How in the world did he get the win? 7 times. That I don't understand. But, ladies and gentlemen, MJF loses. And then they talk about WrestleMania. That MJF is going to main event WrestleMania because CM Punk never did main event a WrestleMania. They actually talk about another WWE show. Oh, man. And then CM Punk says, yeah, you could wrestle at WrestleMania, main event WrestleMania, and then you will get released. They made fun of the releases once again. It's called business. I'm sorry that Tony Khan does not know what business is. Oh, I'm going to give you millions of dollars, and I'm going to bring a whole bunch of people in. And then when they ask for more and more money, bad things are going to happen. Bankrupt, maybe. We don't know. They might have to do budget cuts. That's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen because he's signing too many people. It's too many people. And you know, some people, they will ask for more money on their contracts. So, we heard that we're supposed to have the match. Mr. MJF did not accept the match between CM Punk. He put Wardlow in the match with CM Punk next week. And then we had Wardlow, speaking of Wardlow, will be having a match with a jobber. Well, Shawn Spears attacked this jobber outside while the referee was checking on Wardlow to make sure he has no weapons. And then Shawn Spears, bless me, god damn. Shawn Spears attacked this guy outside the ring, whoever this jobber is, and then when the bell rang, Wardlow just did a whole bunch of power bombs on this jobber and gets the win. Then we had Jade Cargill will be versing Ruby Soho for the TBS Championship. It's bigger than the regular Women's World Championship. I don't know why. Why is that title bigger than the first ever AEW's Women's World Championship? I don't understand why that's bigger, but it's bigger. It doesn't look like a toy belt. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jade Cargill, and she's the new champion. Am I happy? No. She hasn't wrestled on a Dynamite for months. But she comes back on Dynamite and wins the championship. I think Ruby Soho is going to be the same thing as what she was in WWE. She gets title matches, but she can't win them. Some reason that's what every creative is all about for Ruby Soho. We will see that. Malachi Black will be versing Brian Pillman Jr. and Malachi Black gets the win. And then we got the tag team titles. The Lucha Bros defense their tag team titles against Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Awesome match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus as your new AEW World Tag Team Champions, because what happened to Rey Fenix? Luchasaurus put Rey Fenix through a table. It looks like he landed on his arm. I'm guessing he has an arm injury now. But finally, Luchasaurus finally wins a title. It took him so long. I thought he was a jobber, but he actually won. Even Jungle Boy. Good job for Jungle Boy. And then all the teams on top of the stage. We got Chris Jericho and Malachi Black in the laundry boxes for the rich people. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling. We'll find out who's the new commentator with D'Lo Brown. That's all from me today. Tyler's out. Bye!